all-new 2024 model of the famed British sports car Aston Martin Vantage has now come to India, and this is the car right here. A lot has changed on this car in terms of the way it's designed, in terms of technology, in terms of performance. A lot has changed on this car. Telling you all about that in this video today. But before we go any further, please subscribe to Car and Bike and also hit the bell icon, and also share this video if you like what you see in this particular video. And now back to the Aston Martin Vantage, and the big change you see on this car is that it's become wider than before, so gives you a more muscular stance, and of course aids in better handling as well, a different looking face as well. Highlight for me are these nice looking matrix LED headlamps, and of course another thing is this carbon fiber finish right below the grille, and you see this carbon fiber a lot on the car on all the angles. Come up here, you see these air vents, that's really nice. And then you come towards the profile and look at these beautiful 21-inch Michelin Pilot Sport wheels, and you also get carbon ceramic brakes on this one. Of course, this is not standard wheels. So standard is a 5-spoke wheel. You get multi-spoke here. You have to pay additional money to get this particular design on the alloy wheel. Come towards the profile, nice branding of the car here, and jutted out mirrors that also look really nice. A lot of carbon fiber here, you will love that, and that's there on the roof as well. So be prepared to shell out a lot of extra money if you want this finish on the Aston Martin Vantage. Love the design here, the way it flows from the front towards the rear, the way it flows out, really nice. But the highlight for me, of course, is the way the car looks from the rear. So you have these nice looking connecting tail lamps, one side of the car to the other side. Come down below and love this. Twin exhausts on either side. Again, carbon fiber finish, beautifully designed. It's a great example of how a sports car should look like in terms of design, and you can see that on all the angles, on all the faces of the new Aston Martin Vantage. Frameless doors, something I've always liked, especially on sports cars. The new Vantage gets it, like earlier. And of course, it's a two-door, two-seater sports car, so everything is focused for the driver only mostly. So you get a feeling that you're sitting in a cockpit. Look at the center console. All the functions, all the features you need are really accessible for you as a driver. So when you're driving this car out, especially on a racetrack, all the features are well within your reach. A lot of physical buttons, you like that as an enthusiast. That is really nice. Flat bottom steering wheel, a lot of controls here as well, and nice big paddle shifters. Again, something that sports car enthusiasts will really love on the Aston Martin Vantage. Now, high quality leather finish all over the car wherever you see. It's a very ergonomic cabin as well. So despite it being a sports car, you find decent number of places to store your items. Look at this space under the armrest as well. You have cup holders also, and good color combination as well. Looks really nice with this carbon fiber finish. So comes across as a great combination of luxury as well as sportiness. You have two screens here, digital screens. One of course is an all digital cluster. Again, looks quite sporty, gives you a lot of information. And you have a touchscreen as well, placed right below the AC vents. So it's a nice, unique position of the touchscreen as well. Just below that, again, a lot of physical buttons. That is nice. And look at this, I really like this. The unique position of the seat adjust buttons. It's right below the center console, something you don't really see in cars. So that's a nice touch. But overall, this cabin gives you a really sporty feel. If you love to drive, you will love being here on the Aston Martin Vantage driver seat. Not even driving right now, but you're loving the feeling of being at this place. Now here's something you won't often see in sports cars, but the Vantage gets a pretty useful boot space. It's quite sizable. So look at this, come and have a closer look. So the lip is slightly higher, but you get decent size. Approximately 365 liters of boot space here on the Aston Martin Vantage. And look at this, this is a sort of separator. You can place your small items here behind your seat and place the bigger items here, which I think is quite useful looking at a sports car like this one. But this of course is the crux of a car like the Aston Martin Vantage, the heart of it, the engine, the performance, and that of course becomes really crucial when you invest so much money in a sports car. So this one now, according to the brand, gives you much more power and higher torque than earlier. So in terms of power, it is 30% more powerful. In terms of torque, you get 15% more torque, and the brand says this is the most powerful Vantage ever. So in terms of exact numbers, around 660 bhp of maximum power, 800 Nm of peak torque, and 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.5 seconds. That's the kind of performance this car gives you. If you want to know about the top speed, goes beyond 300 km per hour, approximately 325 km per hour. And a whole lot of tech also has been improved according to the brand. So in terms of dynamics, handling, the way it drives, everything has become better. So if you've driven the Vantage before, the company says that you will love it even more than earlier. and of course different driving modes as well. So in all senses, the way it drives, the car has become better according to Aston Martin. So that's the all new 2024 Aston Martin Vantage. We've told you everything about the car, the features, the tech, the power. But of course, one thing is remaining, and that is crucial, and that is of course the price. And you know it is in crores, but how many crores? Well, the new Vantage will cost you 4 crore rupees ex-showroom. Heard that right? 4 crores, but that is only for the standard version of the car. You see a lot of options here, including this carbon fiber finish as well. Alloys too are different. So for the standard car, 4 crores, and then of course there are a whole lot of personalization options. You can choose them, and of course that will take the price of the car much higher. So that's the all new Aston Martin Vantage just for you.